There is no denying that the Huawei Mate 50 Pro is the so-called camera king today regarding the picture quality it can provide. If you've seen our other videos reviewing flagship smartphones, you know the Huawei Mate 50 Pro stands ahead of the competition because of its triple camera setup led by a 50 megapixels primary camera, a 64 megapixels periscope telephoto lens, and a 13 megapixels ultra-wide lens. Thanks to its very new Huawei X Mate technology that has given excellent camera performance. But can it keep up with DLSR cameras? On the other side is the Canon 80D with a Tamron 15mm lens. But the question is, can the Huawei Mate 50 Pro keep up with the Canon DSLR camera? Let's see. Mabuhay Manila, welcome to Manila Shaker, and this is our camera comparison between the Huawei Mate 50 Pro and the Canon 80D with a 15mm lens. Alright, let's get started. Let's start with Huawei's main camera. The snapshot shows that just a tiny portion of the region was captured. The quality of Huawei and Canon in the distance is almost equal. Still, if we zoom in a little bit, it will be seen that the quality of Huawei and Canon is close to each other. Cool, right? However, Huawei's side of the picture had more vibrant colors. Here's the next picture. It can be seen here that the quality of the Canon has become smoother because if you look more closely, the photography with the Canon DLSR has become crisper, and if we zoom in on the part of the Christmas lights, it does not show a high exposure of the light. While Huawei did not leave, its light quality and the exposure did not go far from the output provided by Canon. Let's go to the portrait mode of the Huawei Mate 50 Pro. Both sides made an excellent subject to background separation, and the Huawei showed high brightness levels, while the DSLR showed crisp colors. But if we zoom in, the Canon showed a smooth subject to background separation, but the Huawei did not leave the bokeh effect behind. Just like the following picture, we will show the Huawei shot turned bright, while the Canon stuck to crisp photography. But if you look closer, the bokeh effect of the two is different. The Huawei Mate 50 Pro is no slouch for the photography department. And since the Huawei Mate 50 Pro's camera specs are high, we also tested it in video recording. The two devices are set to 60 frames per second, but the Huawei Mate 50 Pro is set to 4K resolution while the Canon is set to 1080 pixels. In the video recording of these two, it can be seen that the motion of the two videos is smooth and has its own OIS feature. But when it comes to stabilization, Huawei showed a smoother stabilization over the Canon DSLR. The Huawei Mate 50 Pro's color quality has good color grading. So, it is good to use for vlogging and video shoots because of the color it gives. All in all, both devices showed good quality and clear photo and video capture. So, like the question earlier, can the Huawei Mate 50 Pro keep up with the DSLR? Definitely. Why? Because of the examples we have seen, it is not far different from DSLR quality. And when it comes to color, it's undeniable that it won't just beat thanks to Huawei X Mate technology, which gave an outstanding output for photo and video. Thank you guys for watching. Be sure to subscribe and ring the bell so you will be updated with our future content. Also, don't forget to visit manilashaker.com for more tech news, reviews, and comparison of the latest device. See you in our next upload, and Mabuhay Manila!